Yo, what's up, everybody? Episode 3 of Mix Me right here, and this time we're gonna be covering the boy, the legend, the demon, the monster Bardock. Face of Dragon Ball Fighters, the character where we all saw his level 3 more than we saw some of our family. The character where people asked for Nurse before he even knew the cool stuff with him. The character where, I don't know, the way he works is the mechanics of fighters were built for him. So if you like how this game's built, he is your favorite character. If you hate this game and how it's built, he is your least favorite character in the game. Or maybe you like Goku. But point still stands. This character is pretty nutty. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna be real with y'all. This is like my third take on this fucking recording because I kept dropping one combo. I'm not gonna lie. For y'all who've seen my gameplay on my Twitch, I don't drop combos. Or I do, but I hit rejumps, right? And I don't know what's up tonight, but I cannot for the life of me hit Bardock's rejump. So I keep nuking the recording. Cause I like, I'm like, damn, let me show y'all this rejump. And I keep dropping it for like 20 minutes. And then the recording becomes an hour long. So I'm gonna not do that this time. Okay, so we're gonna follow the same format as base Goku's Mix Me for the rest of the series. Buttons, right? Let's go over those real quick. There's a lot to be said about them, but I'm not gonna say nothing obvious, you feel me? Because I think a lot of the stuff you just gotta figure out in practice, really. Man, it's, how do I put this? I can give you the tools and tell you how it works, but you're only gonna get so far if you don't lab. And people don't like labbing. But Bardock buttons, his 5L is the best 5L in the game. 6 frames minus 3. It's busted. It's a frame before being completely backdash safe. And it has a bunch of active frames, so sometimes it just is, minus 2, minus 1. Can I get that? Yeah, that was minus 2. And you can get it minus 1 if you hit it on the very last frame. So yeah, this button's busted. Low 2L, he has 50/50s. 2M, 10 frames, far as hell. This shit's broken. They should have nerfed this instead of Goku's 2M. They nerfed the wrong 2M. 5M's broken. It's frame 12 minus 4, but it's like a slide, so spaced it's even safer. 5H is grounded, but it's safe. He can go into 2H2, and the 2H is minus, but then he has Lariat. So you can stagger off all his stuff. Lariat's the best special in the game. M Lariat is still Lariat, it's the best special in the game. EX Lariat isn't the best special in the game, but it's pretty good. Grounded L spin is completely useless. Grounded M spin is broken. It's frame 8, so it's tied for his oh shit, I keep adding extra frame. It's frame 8, so it's tied for his fastest meterless special in the game with M Lariat. But this one ground bounces, so it's really strong. EX spin is busted. It's tied for the best special in the game with his Lariat. It's frame 7, which is, crazy. But that also means, here I can show the situation. So we're gonna tell him to guard all, counterattack, counterattack jab. Right? That's how you beat that. But the big thing people hate is this situation. So that 5L catches, their counterattack 5L. Oh shit. But doesn't catch the backdash. And Bardock doesn't have a way to challenge both normally. But EX spin kind of solves your problems. You can do this. He gets sliding. He gets a safe jump. He's busted. Alright, so let's talk about neutral real quick. In terms of neutral, Lariat's the best move in the game for neutral. L Lariat, it's unreactable all the way here. Frame 14 still, its max range is unreactable. Frame 15, unreactable. Frame 16 might be reactable. EX Lariat is slower than Lariat, so it might be reactable because they have the EX Flash too. But the issue is, point blank it's still not, it's frame 8. Here it still might be, it's frame 15, but you're pushing it. This coupled with assist ends neutral instantly. the closer Bardock is to you, the more he's winning neutral, right? And that sounds redundant because that's how everybody wins neutral. No, because if Janemba's, you know, if Janemba's right here and you're right here, Bardock is winning, not Janemba. So that's just a thing to think about. M spin carries momentum. This shit's really good. It's overhead at the end, so you can couple that with assists. Get some really good pressure going afterwards. It's strong. EX spin is even better though. Let me see. EX spin doesn't travel that fast, but it does a knockdown and it does good damage for like a single hit. 1300, and you get an Oki. EX Lariat used to be really strong because it jailed into Vanish, but they took that out. So now there's no point to use this move in neutral for real. It has some uses, of course. I'm over exaggerating, but you get 2290 off of it with no sliding, and you have to chase the tech. Or you can try to get more advantage by doing that, because they ground tech closer to you. But even then, you gotta chase the tech again, so it's not that great. However, this, you can get a safe jump. Really strong stuff, really strong stuff. So, Lariat, use those in those zones. Another big thing is, let me turn it down. You'll probably want to remember Key Blast. Before you hit the ground, if you shoot a Key Blast and they get hit, you can hit confirm that with EX Lariat. So that's what that's used for. L Lariat works too, which, you know, adds to my point that EX Lariat is kind of useless. Because this you confirm off of, right? You spin a bar, you get all that. Or you get this for real. Like, that's the basic combo. Learn the advanced combo, which is just IDLM. So you can get corner carry. You get that much, which is way better. But EX spin with half a bar, you get nothing. You still have to do another half a bar. You still need 1.5 bars to confirm off of this move, which makes it kind of useless on hit, unless you have this much meter. Which is cool at this point, right? But it's not really worth. It's not really worth. So with that said, what do you do, right? One sec. With that said, not using Lariat, he also has this move, which he shouldn't. It's a 2H pretty much. 236M, you use it like a 2H. But the bright side of this is if they block, because maybe they, you know, maybe you're just bad. Maybe you didn't time it right. You do this, and you get out of there. You do this, get out of there. It's unpunishable. It is minus 16, but they have to instantly jump up, and you can just get out like that. They can try to super dash chase, I think, but you can still block. Yeah, you can still block. So I don't know how to feel about this move. It's kind of stupid. All right, so that should cover neutral. I want to get this out the way because Bardock players do this shit, and I think y'all all suck. Every time I see a Bardock player do this, it sucks. Stop doing 5S EX Lariat full screen. If you're absolute full screen, Bardock has absolutely nothing he can do. Please just shoot your key blast and run behind it. Please. I'm begging you. You suck if you keep doing this. They can backdash. Because they have matchup inexperience, they're letting this slide. Whoever, like, I've seen top players get hit by this. Please, you can backdash there. Every single character. Big characters, small characters. You name it, it doesn't matter, man. Every single character can backdash there. Even Broly. Please. Thank you. Alright, so that's the neutral out the way. We should probably get some combos, because, you know, how are you going to get to a good scenario? Bardock has like 4 combos, I want to say. Or they're harder, I guess, but you just want to learn how to lead into them, right? So this is usually the part where I reset the video, by the way. He has his back to the corner combo, which is pretty simple. It works off of any confirm. It's just 2M, 5M, JM, delay L, 4 jump LL. And then up here, you delay the LL into JS M spin, right? And you'll see why you want M spin Oki really, really bad. But yeah, make sure you get that Oki. Mid screen, so like here, you can just go from the basic BNB, which a lot of the times I do, right? This is pretty strong, but you want to end it in EX spin there. You'll see why. But realistically, if you want to save meter, you'll go into this. Oh shit, okay. Let me hit this. Ah, Bardock. You're going like 5H, right? That does it. If you can get the rejump, I can sometimes. I don't know why I've been dropping it so much today, but if you can get this, oh shit. There it is. You get this, you get a lot of damage, and you get M spin Oki. Again, we will see why this is so strong. In the corner, he has two. Okay, so that's back to the corner, mid screen, and he has two corner combos, right? He has the basic combo, which is this route. Boop, boop, one loop. And then you go into this, right? This is for max damage. You will not do this. You will not do this combo unless you're trying to kill. Do not do that combo. This is the combo you should go into if you're going for a Oki on the next hit. Right? And then you get M spin Oki. Now, I talked about this 4 times, but I didn't explain why M spin Oki is so strong. So let me show you. Oh shit. Let me hit this combo. Yo, I'm dropping the same spot. There it is. So, M spin Oki, right? The shit I just hyped up. With 2L, safe jump. What is that? It's basically recharging. But they took that out. Yeah, so Bardock has Oki, which lets him recharge assists. And for y'all who don't know, in Season 3, they made it so assists don't recharge during Oki. But Bardock has it. He's a couple one of the game-breaking characters. Which means, also that was a 2-touch off of Lariat. Meter positive. I didn't need none of this meter to start with. Pretty strong. Right? Please learn the loops. Loops are optimal. Please. These are so optimal. Please, I'm begging you, learn the loops. Please. Please learn these. He's dead. He's dead. I just 2-touched off a Lariat because I used the loops. And again, Lariat is a really bad starter. If you can 2-touch off a Lariat, you can 2-touch off a 5L, off a 2L, off a JH, etc. Learn loops. 5LL, IDJL, 5L. Oh no, it's 5LL, IDJL, right? Then you press JS. And you press 5L, delay the second L. That's it. So put them all together, you do it pretty fast. And this loops. You just do this. Same thing I told y'all with the basic training. Put the enemy, his air recovery, put it on off, and just practice. There it is. Right? Practice this. Get this down. Be able to talk during it. Be able to look at your phone during it. Because this is his optimals. This is the crux of his entire moveset. Please get that down. So that's his corner combo. That's why you want to go into M spin. If you can get M spin, go into it. But there is a lot of situations where Bardock might not be able to get him spin. Spin the half bar. Please, please, just do it. I know, meter decay is bad. From here, sure, don't spin it. You're not gonna get nothing, right? You're probably gonna get insane corner carry, but you should have side swapped in the first place, right? From here, spend it. Spend it. Maybe you got a weird confirm. You got to go into the universal BNB. Please spend the EX so you can get this. You can get the assist recharge Oki. Bardock, he got this. Spend it. It's strong. He gets, you know, M bounce into EX spin. That's better than advantage confirm because meter decay. Right? Good character. This is what a top tier looks like. Please learn loops. Use EX spin. That's my combo guide. So let's talk about mix. Mix means the most important part is mixing. For basic pressure, just know all his things stagger. You'll have to mess around with it, but this has medium block stun. So he can delay this for 15 frames and still true string. Which means he can delay all his moves until frame 16 and still true string. Which means this is still true. That's still true. All of this was still true. None of this has a gap in it. He can do this. His 2M, 5M string. If 5M spaced, it can be -1 at best. Which means he can bully 7-frame characters. He can bully 6-frame characters. I'm not gonna lie. He's really anti-mash. So keep that in mind. When you use both your assists, just charge this until the ground shakes and your assists start coming back like that. At that point, once your assists start coming back, I can show it. Alright, watch this. Right, you need one stagger. You need one more stagger so you can get a true block string. You call them at the end of lariat, and you get pressure. That's how basic pressure works. For mix in the corner, I'm gonna introduce you to the universal 50/50 super dash plus assist. Let's tell him to guard first. I went low, true string. I went high, true string, guard first. That's his character. The string afterwards is also 2M, 5M. You hit confirm there because he's -1. Meaning 7-frame characters cannot press 5L after this. They get hit. Or y'all clash, then you beat them in the clash. So yeah, pretty important. Do this. Just do this. Right, pretty strong. You can go high, of course. That was all a true string up until the Janemba assist. So that's his corner mix. It's pretty simple, pretty simple. He has alternative corner mix, which is lit, or alternative mix anywhere. Strongest in the corner. Shit. It's definitely strongest in the corner. But I can show it mid-screen. Right. So the ideal is, of course, a CPU will crouch block, right? They'll crouch block this, instantly crouch block there. But a normal player, if you time the base Q assist right, they stand block the base Q. I'm holding down back, but I still got hit by the IAD because I got fuzzied. Which is a buzzword at this point. Niggas hate fuzzies. But yeah, I got hit. You can get fuzzies though. In the corner, it's even stronger because he can go low instantly. He doesn't have to dash. Right? That was high. This is low. Alright, pretty strong. Pretty strong. So that's his backup mix with single hit assist. Another mix that I'm still working on, right? I don't know how valid this is. It's TK EX Lariat, right? You TK it, you get a high, or you TK it and you get a low. It's 50/50. The issue is it's kind of hard. Also, the timing of everything varies on character size, but it does give a 50/50. So Bardock has a mid-screen mix. If somebody is an execution guy willing to learn all the timings, it's only like 3, but still. It's not, see, I can get it consistent. It's just, I don't know if somebody really wants to take time learn these, you would use it like base Vegeta's, so you know. Let me set him to guard first. But they was on guard first that whole time. Lol. So you know, you use it as stagger. Oh shit. You would use it as a stagger. And then maybe I know where you going to the 50-50, right? It's not reactable. So it's a pretty strong situation. But yeah, that's the gist of mixing with Bardock. In the corner, you just super dash plus assist. Mid screen, you gotta get a little shifty because you didn't have any precise mix-up tools. Your best bet will usually just be Lariat plus assist. Like if you have a beam assist or something, which is weird. But with basically you do spin. Like he doesn't have mix, right? Not mid screen. But he has really good pressure. Like the pressure you want to match against. Learn his cross-up ranges. His isn't as dramatic as other characters, but he still can't cross up like that. So learn those. And yeah, that's mainly it for pressure and mix, right? Another thing that, oh my god, I learned this just for the video because I'm really bad at the input. Super jump IED. So you can super jump IED float. The input is just down IED. So down, up, diagonal forward. But you just do it real fast. Learn this input because you can float out of it or you can fast fall out of it. Which means it's a 50-50. Why? It gives Bardock level 3 50-50. So I'm just gonna mix here real quick. I went low. Boop, boop, boop. I fucked up, but you can go high as well, so it's a 50-50. This whole season, Bardock had to have mix off of his level 3. I say that and I drop it twice. But yeah, learn this type of stuff. It's pretty good. I really think it's not abused enough. But yeah, don't drop the overhead twice like me. I'm just now labbing it. I admit I don't use that 50-50 enough. But he does have mix off of it. You just super jump ID, fast fall, super jump ID, float. So yeah, that's that. Little caveats, I guess. Bardock does have like weird DHC synergy where like he'll get how do I show that situation? There's a very specific range where his level 3 happens and they end up right outside the corner. Don't think too hard about that. Mid screen, he can go for this. It's not a 50-50, but it's a really insane looking safe jump if I can hit it. Nah, that's the normal safe jump. Kind of insane, but I don't. My execution's kind of iffy today. There it is. Yeah, you moon jump and you just fast fall. And for some reason, when you do that, you just shoot so far, you get a cross up high. So remember that. And that's actually for this character, even though I covered a lot, his video is not too crazy. If you have any questions, of course, just hit me up in the comment section. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll be up with a new video every day, more characters. I probably will do reduxes of these, so if y'all want me to revisit any new tech found with any character once I get to them, just hit me up. I'll do a new video on them. But that should be about it with Bardock. So, peace, y'all.